Hey guys, my name is Lily and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. So today's video is going to be a life update, get ready with me, just chit chats, how parenting has affected me, just giving you guys an update on what's been going on since my last upload. And if you like to hear me chatter and see how I achieved this look, watching. Also guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe if you want to see me grow. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and don't forget to leave a comment because I'll be down in the comment section and I'll be replying all your comments. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Oh, Uncle decided to camera bomb me. Pearl, come on, look. Okay, see. She is up there. Why don't you look at the camera? Huh? There you go. Okay guys, I think before I lay down my frontal, I'm going to apply this face mask on my face because my face is so dry. I'm sure you guys can see how dry and ashy my face looks, but in a minute I'm going to be looking glowy. I'm going to be glowing. So let me use this face mask. This is Freeman Feeling Beauty clay mask. I love this mask so much. I use this once every week and it helps me. It contains it contains tea tree oil and manuka honey, and manuka honey is really good for evening out skin. If you guys know what manuka honey does, then you know that this mask is definitely a good one. So before I touch on my hair and start with the hair process, let me just put this mask so I can just quickly do the hair while it's drying down on my face. I don't know if you guys get that. I like to prep my skin, like really prep my skin before makeup. And again, this is very easy. It's just 10 minutes. You can be doing your hair and have a mask on your face, and you're helping your skin, and your makeup is going to the balm at the end of the day. So yeah, let me use this. I actually can't find the brush I used to apply my face mask. I can't find it right now, so I'm just going to be using my fingertip to just put my mask all over my face. It's been a very busy week for me. You guys have seen my IG. I started posting up stuffs and I did a lot of makeup. I did makeup this week for IG, so my skin needs the extra care. My skin needs the extra care from this mask. So yeah, just going to put this mask all over my face real quick. I'm going to just let this sit on my face for 9 minutes. This is my last video. This is the last video I made, which was my brow tutorial. I haven't really put anything out because I just really wanted to change my space. I'm sure on my IG I already told some of you guys that we got our own apartment and my sister. So basically that's what I've been working on, trying to move from my parents' place to get my space and just focus on my content. So yeah, that's basically what's been going on. I'm going to clip my hair back so I can easily I can have the whole hair out of my way. So these are my tips. So yeah, that's basically what happened. We got our apartment on the 27th of February. So yeah, we got our apartment then, and that was just like I think a week or 2 weeks before coronavirus. We couldn't start proper moving in, like how people move in and get their furniture. That was just like a delay. And I'm going to be telling you guys some things I learned during lockdown, like some realizations I made, like big time 2020 realizations, because 2020 has been very crazy. Guys, can you believe that my phone just fell and it stopped recording? I didn't know. Anyways, so I just laid my frontal. I thought I was recording, but I didn't know that part wasn't. It didn't continue. I just used the Got2b face spray and I sprayed it underneath. I used my dryer and I just dried it, so it's really no big deal. I just laid it. So now I'm going to continue with this and tell you guys what's been going on. I'm going to just wrap my lace with this cloth. This is actually like a strip for my robe. I have a navy blue robe just like this, so I'm just going to use the rope to lay down my already laid pencil. I'm just going to tie that around. And while I was trying to get my camera back and trying to pick up my phone, my timer went off, so I have to go and wash this off and then we can get back to the rest of the video. Now that I've moisturized my face and I have laid my frontal, I'm just going to go on and finish with my hair. The style I want to go for today is more like the pressed style, like a very pressed style. So I'm going to be straightening my hair. So during the first phase of lockdown, like the first 2 weeks of lockdown in Lagos, it was very crazy because this is like the first time this stuff was happening to me. I remember the last time there was a pandemic, I was young, I was still very young, I was still like probably in like primary school, so I can't really remember. So this was like a major thing for me because I'm in my 20s, and then a major pandemic that's affecting the whole world, and we all have to like stay quarantined for like 2 weeks. That was like crazy. And then my sister and I, we invited our cousins over to stay with us for the first 2 weeks because, you know, it was just fun. Like, we have a new apartment, and we're staying alone, we have space, we could just have fun with our cousins. Like a 2 weeks indoor party, like I don't know, to me it was like, we're going to go out, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna throw parties. If I was going to be staying home for 2 weeks, guys, I had to be strapped up, like really. So for that first 2 weeks, my cousins were home. The first week was kind of like, was cool. Like the first week was very cool because everyone was just like, the whole euphoria of everything being on lockdown. Is that like, you know how things are in Nigeria? I'm sure most of you watching this thing can you guys can like relate. Like, people make fun of everything, like everything's a joke in this country. So like the whole first week, the jokes and everything, it was like coronavirus, oh my god, coronavirus, COVID-19, like how long are we going to be on lockdown? I need to go out. Like, I'm sure everyone experienced that first phase of lockdown. So that's how it happened. Like, it was very cool. But like second week, things started happening. Like second week, it started getting, I don't know, like, you know, when you have your space and then there are people in your space and there are like restrictions, you can't go out, you can't do anything, so everything is just like you're in your space with people that, you know, you haven't really stayed with. Because I don't think I've ever stayed with my cousin. Like the last time I stayed with my cousins was like when I was still in school, when I was still in uni, and then he'll come over and we stay together. So it was kind of like awkward. Like, it started getting weird. First week was cool, but second week started getting like everyone started getting irritated. I basically just straightened my hair, and you guys already heard the voiceover, but I just went back and forth with straightening and using this heat protection from Cantu. This heat protection spray from Cantu, this spray really helps my hair. It helps to keep it kind of like protective from the heat when I'm straightening and everything. So it just helps to keep the hair healthy and good after that. So yeah, I like to straighten my hair really flat. I go in with the comb, then I follow with the straightener because that helps to, you know, straighten them better. I learned that from Mellow Child because I'm a mellow babe. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm going to take off this now so we can finish up with the hair and move to makeup. Wow, you guys, look at this. I'm going for like I'm not going for baby hairs or anything like that. So this is just perfect for what I want. You know, the normal things that will distract you every single day, normal things that will take your mind off things like going out, just basic things like being able to go out, because right now we felt like we were restricted. There was like so many restrictions. You couldn't go out, you couldn't just think about going out because you're indoors. Like the first 2 weeks of our lockdown was just filled with challenges. I even joined in on a challenge with my friends, the Don't Rush challenge, and that challenge was like, it was really great because it helped me take my mind off everything that was going on. But really though, like the pressure was just crazy, especially for me, and the fact that I hadn't put out any content in a while, and then everyone was just being creative, everyone was just online doing things, so the pressure was just crazy for me. But I just felt like maybe it was just like my menstrual. God, guys, I don't know, but like during quarantine, being on my period, it just helped me to really understand that PMS is real, guys. A lot of people probably have PMS while they're in their menstrual, or maybe after or before, because it's just like I don't know how to call it. It's kind of like a defect, because to me it feels like a defect, but it's something that happens when you're on your period. It's something that makes you easily irritated. Like it just, you can read up PMS and PMDD, because I think mine was PMDD, because guys, it was crazy. Like I couldn't just take things. I was just in my mind. The only thing that was keeping me calm was yoga. Yeah, I started doing my Pilates during quarantine. Like I had to just find things to get my mind off the whole craziness and the whole stress and everything. And then, oh my god, things got really real. Like, let me keep going with my hair. Like things got super real with the whole killing of innocent lives, black lives in America. Like not just America, like just people finally having enough time to realize that this thing has been going on for way too long, and we had to do something to stop, because if we don't do nothing, they're not going to do anything. They're going to keep killing black lives. And it was just crazy. Like wow, it was crazy. And at that point I realized that the internet is just like a big ass society. Like it's a big ass community, whether you're anywhere in the world, whether you're in Nigeria or whether you're in the UK or whether you're in America. Like everyone can come together and fight for one particular thing if you want to. And Blackout Tuesday, like so many things happened during quarantine. This was like after the first 2 weeks. Like this happened like third week or something. And if I'm going to say something, it's just no lives matter until black lives matter, because we've been through so much. And like the system, the government, especially in the US, it doesn't really pertain to here in Nigeria, because we're all black. But in the US, where there are white people and black people coexisting together, is like you guys have to just let it go. Let whatever racial issues you were having back in the day, like racists, just figure out something else to do, because it's getting crazy and they're killing people and we're not going to stand for it, basically. So yeah, Black Lives Matter. I need to figure out a style. You guys, just let me think. Everything that has happened, it just made me realize the importance of taking out time for yourself, your personal time, and also your mental health, focusing on your mental health, because there are a lot of things that affect you daily and you might not even know. And then having this much time, like having so much time during the lockdown, during quarantine, it just like, it was like I just had time to think. I just had time to reflect on so many things and just really dig deep into myself and realize what I want for myself, what I want to achieve, what I want to what I want to gain for myself as an individual. And the fact that I'm in my 20s, I have to start taking things seriously, because sometimes I can be really distracted. I can just get really distracted. So basically that was it. I decided that I want to like I've been wasting so much time really, and I need to just focus on my channel, grow my channel, build my audience, and focus on just what makes me happy, because like for the longest period of time I've always wanted to be an influencer and just really get into the whole YouTube business. And I just decided to just start. Like the house hasn't been, we haven't been able to finish up with the house furnishing and everything because of the lockdown. Like our carpenters couldn't work because everyone was on lockdown and everything. So like I was like, I don't have my layout, I don't have the furnitures, I don't have the designs that I want, I don't have how I want like my flowers, like all that stuff that you can use for like your background and make everything look nicer. I don't know, I'm a perfectionist. Like if I want to get something done, I want everything to be perfect and focus and get it done. Like, but I just felt like there's no time to waste, no more time. Or am I gonna sit back and wait until the year runs out because the doors are locked or anything? So as you can see, I'm filming in my with this plain background. This is just my wall in my bedroom, so I'm just filming with this white background, even though it's kind of dusty, you guys can see, but we're not gonna pay any attention to that. Just forget about that and focus on the content. So yeah, basically that's what I've been up to, and just trying to get inspiration from so many different things, so many different people, and just getting my shit together. Basically just getting my shit together. So yeah, quarantine really helped, no lie. So I'm just going to be laying out the rest of my hair with this mousse, even though I feel like my hair is kind of good for the fact that I'm not going out, but I'm just going to finish this up for you guys because I do the mostly all. So yeah, I'm going to be using my Tresemmé mousse. So this mousse is actually one of my favorite mousses. I've tried a lot of mousses, but this is great. I also bought this for my curly hair, so if you have curly hair, you can also use this mousse. This mousse is great. Okay, so I'm just going to use a little bit of mousse on my hair just to style this part and just keep it flat. Also pertaining to the mental health and taking out time just for yourself, I decided to travel. I decided a change of scene would do me so much good, because like my cousins left after the first 2 weeks, so you know, we just had enough, and then the lockdown was extended, so we just like felt like, no, this is gonna be another extra 2 weeks, god no. So I decided to travel out of Lagos. I went to another state just to get my mind off things. And then also my birthday was coming up. My birthday was last month. For those of you that follow me on Instagram, and also if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. Like, pause, stop this, and follow me on Instagram already. Alright guys, I just remember the style I wanted to do, so I'm going to do that now. I still put in most of my hair. Bring it to the front, kind of like something like this, all the way to the back. So that's what we're doing. So basically, I just felt like I needed a change of scene, change of everything. Then I decided to travel. That was last month, and my birthday was also last month. So yeah, I celebrated my birthday kind of. I also vlogged my birthday, so I might post that up when I'm done editing it, but because I've not even started editing it. So yeah, that was basically what happened. I took all time to just reflect and just basically just get away from Lagos. Because Lagos Day was crazy, man, and the cases of COVID just kept on increasing, so I just needed time to go away. I'm going to use my hot comb to lay it down. Guys, this hot comb is fire. Like, it's hot. It's hot as hell. Yeah, but it does the job. I believe every girl should have this hot comb, especially if you're into styling your hair by yourself, because I don't really fancy going to a salon to style my hair. I'd rather just have everything I need and do myself. So yeah, hot comb, very essential. This comb is super hot, so you have to be very careful. So yeah, be very careful. So basically, I just realized so many certain things. I also realized things about my skin. Like, my face is so different from my body. There's certain things that I can use for my body that I can't use for my face. So, and I also realized that it's best for me to just go natural with my skin, right? All these extra organic products for my body, nah, that won't do the job for me. This part is actually the very tricky part, so I'm just going to focus on finishing my hair. Then we can go to the makeup and I can continue giving you guys updates. So just watch me finish my hair. Okay, so now that I've achieved the style I wanted for my hair, I just wanted a sleek back style and just straight hair. So this is basically it. Now we can move to the makeup, the most pressing part of this video. I'm just going to use this silk scarf just to lay my styling and put it in place before I start my makeup. I'm I'm going to be using my Maybelline primer. This primer is a pore minimizing primer, and I really like it because it gives a blurring effect, and sometimes I need that for my makeup. I'm just going to be applying this with my brush, of course. Just a regular schmegular brush. Use it all over my face. So I like to prime my face right before doing anything else, like right before even doing my brows. If I decide to do my brows first, then my makeup routine, because whenever I do it that way, it just like leaves the primer to sit on my face and leaves it to just like, you know, sink in my face. So when I apply my foundation, everything is just the same and it blends better, so much better, like, for my opinion. Then I'll jump in with my eye pencil, and since I'm not really going anywhere, I'm just going to be using this classic brow pencil. This is like my basic brow pencil whenever I just need to do my brows and brush up. So yeah, I'm just going to be using this pencil to fill my brows and get my brows done. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and conceal my brow. I'm going to be using this very precise angle brush from Beauty. I actually got some stuff from Beauty and I was going to show you guys in my video. I tried one of their products, that's their liquid highlighter in the shade Ecstasy, and guys, that highlighter is everything you need for glowing skin. Like, your skin is going to be glowing underneath your makeup, without makeup, or just anyway, skin is going to be glowing. It's so perfect. I did like a little IG story video about the liquid highlighter, and guys, I really love it. It's something I'm going to be using in my makeup routine, but I'm not using it today, but really dope. You can check out some of their products. So I got this brush set. Let me show you guys what it looks like, because I'm going to be using it in this video. Guys, this is what it looks like. It's their feet set. I got it from their site, and this package comes with a beauty blender as well as this cute little purse. This is a purse for your brushes where you can just keep them and, you know, keep it clean and keep it away from any form of dirt. I really like this purse. Like, it's so chic. Or is it just me? I think I like it. And of course, if you guys already know this brand, you know that they have really nice beauty blenders. So yeah, I'm happy that I got this, but I got me some brushes and I got me a new blender, and I can't wait to try it in this video. So I have my receipt for the brushes right here, and this little angle brush is their NX51 brow brush. It costs just 2,000, so you guys can definitely cop this brush, because just look at this. Like, it's so precise. It's so precise. It'll make concealing your brows so easy, super easy. So get this brush if you can. And then their 11-piece makeup brush set cost $16.5, so it's not so expensive. Like, I actually touched the bristles of the brush, and guys, this is super soft. Like, the quality of this brush is really worth your money, because I bought it, so it has to be worth my money. And obviously it's soft, it's very soft. I can't wait to use this and show you guys, because the application is going to be perfect. Also, the liquid highlighter that I got also from Beauty is kind of dirty because I used it the other day while I was filming, but this is what it looks like. This is the shade Ecstasy, and this is the one I got. And guys, you need to try this if you're brown skin like myself and you're looking for a liquid highlighter or something you can just, you know, to boost that extra glow. This is quite good. And I got this liquid highlighter for 4,500, so of course it's also something that you can invest in if you've been looking to get liquid highlighters. This is a very good one to start with, because it's very nice and very inexpensive, and also the quality is really good. It blends very well. Like I told you guys, I made a video on my Instagram stories and I showed myself blending it. I think I made a post, I made an IG post, an IG video, and I used it as well so you can check it out and see the application of this because it's really good. I'm not going to be using this in this video, but I just wanted to show you guys this is very good. Then get back to the makeup. I'm going to be concealing my brows using NX51 from Grwm Beauty, and I'm going to be using this with my, you know, this OG concealer. If you are into makeup and you don't know LA Girl Pro concealers, especially in the shade Fawn, you're sleeping, because it's like an OG. It's like a staple, and it's still so good because you can use it. You can, like, we're still using it because it's that good. Like, the coverage is still very good. So if you know concealers or you're looking to try some, you know, inexpensive concealers, LA Girl Pro is your guy because this concealer is great. I'm using the shade Fawn to conceal my brows. I like to go underneath my brows with a shade that's just one step lighter than my complexion because it helps to brighten the under eye and just makes your brows pop. It basically just makes your brows pop. So now that I'm done concealing the lower part of my brows, I'm going to be going over the top part with a different concealer that is more of my flesh tone. So I'm going to be using the same LA Girl Pro concealer but in the shade Chestnut because this is more of, like, it's close to my tone, so it's more of my flesh tone. So I like to use this to conceal the top part of my brows because, you know, it just makes it blend more. Definitely tell the difference when you use a flesh tone color to conceal the top part of your brows than when you use a lighter, because it makes it look more natural. While the under part of your brows is just popping, then the upper part is looking blended and good to go. If you've been making that mistake, just learn from this and get a flesh tone concealer that you will use to conceal the top part of your brows instead. Guys, I'm actually very livid right now. Like, I'm so pissed because my storage has been acting up, and the part when I was putting on my foundation, it just cut off. So I'll just show you guys the foundation I used this dark golden foundation from BECCA Cosmetics. This is my shade and this is what I use on my face. So I just blended it out with my Grwm Beauty foundation brush in the number NF13, and I went over it with this beauty blender. Like, just imagine I did all these things and it wasn't even filmed. So yeah, we're just going to keep going from there. I'm going to go on. But guys, I have to say though, this brush is really nice because it just blended. Look at my foundation. Look at my foundation. Like, also, like, join with this blender, it just makes your base seamless. Like, my base is looking really good. So I'm going to go on and conceal my highlight area that's under my eyes, underneath my eyes. I'm going to create a little line here by the side of my nose, then also on the other side as well. I like to highlight just across this area of my face here, like this inner area, because I'm following the natural shape of my face, which is, it's kind of like oval. It's kind of like a little egg. It's like an oval shape, so I like to conceal inside here. I don't really take my concealer out because then that's just going to make my face look a little more wider. So I just conceal the inner area. Now I'm going to conceal my chin. Sorry, I'm going to highlight my chin and my forehead just a little bit. Then I'm going to run a line down the bridge of my nose like this. I like to be a little extra on my concealers, but I'm not going to be doing that today. Maybe in another video, but not right now because I'm really pissed and I'm not really going anywhere. So yeah, back to what I was saying. I just took some time off. Like, basically everyone took some time off and I did as well. And you know, I just connected with some parts of me that I kind of like just left hanging for some time because of everything that's been going on with life. And then, oh, service. Like, so many things have been going on. Really, I just realized that I just took some steps back to connect to myself, to really connect with myself during the whole quarantine and everything, and I feel great. It's very irrelevant, but I kind of like reminisce on some songs that I used to love back in the days, back in uni days, when things were really fun. Now everything's all stressful and you have to start thinking because you're an adult and everything. But yeah, quarantine wasn't so bad, although it had its effects as well. It had its effects as well, but it wasn't really bad. It's just like a pause, like real pause and realization stage for everybody. If you didn't realize anything during quarantine, girl, you need to check yourself, because that's basically what it was. Wow, like, how serious is this beauty blender? Like, I've been sleeping on this beauty blender, guys. This booty blender. Let me just finish blending the rest of my face. Okay, let me just say this. My apartment is kind of like, the area I stay is kind of noisy, so every now and then you can hear some funny sounds from the background, but don't pay attention to that. Just pay attention to the video. This is like an everyday look. I'm not really doing too much today. I'm just doing like a natural look, nothing so extra. So yeah, that's basically what has been going on in my life. I haven't really, it's really nothing crazy or nothing so, but it's just basically the fact that, I've made those realizations. So I'm going to go on and set my concealer with my Fenty Beauty setting powder in the shade Honey. I pat into the powder and then I pat off the excess at the back of my hand, just like this. Then I apply it. And if I need any extra, I just go back and take the excess powder. What I basically do is I just leave the setting powder. To sit on my face, because I don't really bake. I don't actually bake. I just set with the powder and I just leave it to sit on my face while I complete the rest of my makeup. Then I apply some powder as well onto my nose. Basically, what you want to do when you're setting, you just set all the areas that you applied your concealer, just set it with powder just so it snatches up. I'm going to use some setting powder as well. So I'm going to line right here. I'm going to be bronzing my face with this CoverGirl bronzer in the shade Ebony. And I'll be using this angle brush from the Grwm Beauty brush set in the number NF12. This is a more angled brush. As you can see, it has like a cut, so it's angled. That's how you know an angled brush, because of the cut. I like to just tap the bronzer into my skin, into the foundation basically. Wow guys, I have to say, these brushes are so soft and easy to work with. Like, just look. So easy to work with. I'm so happy I got these brushes. Then I'll also go in with this more precise dense brush from the same brush set, and this is in number NY27. I'll be using this to, just bronze my nose area, kind of like to just, define the nose area. As you guys can see, it's already defined the nose, giving it like a pointed, more chisel pointed effect, and that's what we're going for. I like to brush in some product to my brows as well, so it looks even more natural. Then I'll do the same on the other side of my nose. I'll just do the same thing, pushing the rest of the product up to my brow. So I'm just going to use this same bronzer to go over my eyelid. I'm using this tappet brush from the brush set. This is in the number NY25. This brush is perfect for what I want to do. I'll apply it on the top of my lid, on my transition area. I'll use this as my transition color, and I just use that to blend out the whole makeup and make everything look united, you know. Like there are no hashes, everything is just one smooth, clean blend. I'll do the same thing in my other eye. So I don't know how quarantine was for a lot of people, because you know I wasn't really in communication with people. I was mostly going through this self journey, like I told you guys, during quarantine, and now I'm back to interact with everybody. That sounds so mean, but really sometimes you have to just take some time off for yourself and just study yourself, because with everything that goes on every single day, everyone is rushing, everyone is trying to make ends meet, everyone is trying to get things done. You just forget that you have to take time off for yourself, and you just neglect that part, and that's very, very essential. So I'll just be going in with this golden color from my Beauty Masquerade mini palette, and I'll just use my fingers to apply that on my lid, just like this. It's just a very nice golden color, just to give a little bit of variety on my face, so my face doesn't look so glam. But yeah, this is all I'm going to be using on my face. This is such a beautiful color, and I'll be doing the same on my second eye as well. This is such a beautiful color. I feel like you can also use this color as a highlight. I think I'll try that. I think I'll try that in this video. I love it, and I love golden colors. Like I'm all for the golden glam, man. So yeah, just add a little bit of extra, and don't worry if you mess up your eyeshadow while using your hand to apply. You can always just go on top of it with your brush. Just go on top of it and clean it out. It's very easy. So yeah, all I'm doing for the eyes. I'm just going to use this smaller brush, also from the brush set. This is in the number NY28, and I'll be using it just to apply this brown shade Fulari underneath my lower lash line, just to define that area a little bit more. I'll do the same on my other eye as well. I'm just going to just dip my brush in Cairo just a little bit, and also apply that in my lower lash line as well, and the second one as well. So I'm just going to go on my lower lash line with this brown pencil to, you know, make my eyes pop a little bit more with the brown. So yeah. So now that we're getting to the end of this look, I'm going to be lining my eyes just a little bit, my Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner. Just going to be doing a very thin, very small wing. So when I'm done with that, I just go in with my mascara before I apply my lashes, my falsies. Some people don't really see the need to apply mascara before putting on their falsies, but for me, I feel like it helps my lashes just stay in place, so it's not everywhere while I'm trying to put my falsies, because that can be quite frustrating sometimes. And don't worry if you're putting on your mascara and you get some dents on your eyeshadow, just go back when it's dried and use your brush, little product, and just blend that out and fix the problem. It basically just works. So this is the eye look, man. Lashes I'm going to be using is this from this Mismetics Lash Set, and I'm going to be using this particular volume because I don't really have much going on with my eyeshadows, so I want my lashes to speak for me. Okay, so we're going to be using this particular set, and I'm going to be putting my glue right now. So now that my lash is dried, I'm going to be applying my lashes. You have to be so precise when you apply your lashes because you don't want it to go wrong. Oh. See the difference? I've been so distracted, I forgot about my lashes. I like to apply my lashes from the top. Like, I just position it into my lash and then I put it in like this and press it down so it grips first, then I adjust it. So I'm going to be going in with my blush, and this blush is from e.l.f. Cosmetics. It's in the shade Dark. I'm going to be using this and mixing it with this for my blush today. Just smile a little bit and I apply it to this cheeky part of my face right here. Try to blend that in with my brand. I like to apply some on my nose as well, just a little bit, and this just helps to warm up the face, just bring a little bit of extra color to your cheeks to help, you know, warm up your face. And now we move on to highlights, and I'm going to be using the same shade that I told you guys about from this US Place palette. I'm going to be using this golden shade, the same I used on my eyes. I just want to try it out and see how it looks as a highlighter, so we're going to be using that. I'll just take a little bit, and then just, wow, guys, this is actually doing something for me. Just blend that in the top of my chin. That's where I apply my highlight shade. Wow, this is blending out very nicely, guys. Like, yeah, I'll apply some of that to, you know, top of my brows as well. Places where, just apply your highlights to the places where you feel the sun will naturally hit, because that's when it hits down. So just draw it up. You can attach it to this if you want as well. Then I'll also do the same on the other side of my cheeks. I'll leave you guys to see it better from this side. Just look at that. Look at this, guys. I didn't even use so much product. Like, this is really nice. You can you should try investing in palettes like this. It's more like a multi-purpose. You can also use it as a highlight and, you know, as an eyeshadow palette. You get the worth of your money, because, you know, that's what we're here for. Don't worry about money, please. So yeah, this is really nice. I'll just highlight my chin, use the excess from the brush to just highlight my chin and my forehead. I don't really want my forehead shiny. And I'll just use my fingers to put some of that highlight color on my nose, just to blend it to my nose. I'll add some right here at the top of my nose as well, just for the extra effect. Blend that out with my brush. Guys, this look is fire. I like to apply some of the highlight on my lip right before I apply my lip. Before I apply my lip shade. And guys, we're slowly coming to the end of this little glam. Like, this glam is, I love it. I keep surprising myself every single time I do my makeup, because I always come up with new technique. I always come up with like a new stuff to try, and it always ends up looking bomb, and I really like it. So I'm impressed. I'm happy to be setting the whole face before I do my lips. And I'm going to be using my iconic London setting spray. This is a very dewy setting spray. For those that already know the setting spray, you already know it's a bomb, it's a hit. So I'm going to be setting my face with this. I'm going to cover my eyes. Just going to let that set. Then I focus on my lips. I like to go in with a wipe, probably the leftover wipe from what I've been using, and I just use this to take away any products that is left on my lip, like this, just so that I can like prep it for my lipstick. Then I go in with my brown pencil as well, and I just line my lip with that. Since I already have a very neutral face going on, a neutral beat, I would just go on with some lip gloss. I'll be using my Morphe lip gloss in the shade Groupie. And guys, this is the finished look. We have come to the end of this tutorial. I'm just going to brush up my hair, and this is the final makeup look, guys. I'm going to come in a little bit closer so you can see it. OMG, guys, I look so good. I love this. I really wish I was going out so I could just, you know, go out and show up, but I'm not really going anywhere today. You guys do know I try my best to make this look as cute, to make this video as cute as possible, but please don't blame me if some things vary, like my background or the sound of, you know, the sound for my background. Please don't blame me. I try my best to make this video as perfect as I could, and I just really wanted to film for you guys on YouTube because I haven't really posted anything in a while. I do hope you guys like this video. I do hope you guys found some things helpful in this video and just love the look, because I really do love this look. Like, I'm so going to be creating this look and taking it out because it looks so good with the hair and the makeup. You see why I keep saying that you guys need to get yourself like good brushes, because this brush, like using these brushes and everything, just normally my looks always bomb, but you know, I just feel like there's a little bit of difference. Like, please don't judge me, but guys, I love this. I look so good. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you liked it, make sure you comment below what you like. Make sure you comment below how you spent your quarantine, and if there's anything that you didn't like about quarantine, make sure you leave a comment. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video, if you love this look. Now I'm going to show you guys my outfits, and we're just going to complete this tutorial. Just get ready with me. I decided to pair a cute new flesh tone bodysuit with my jean trousers, as you guys can see, and some kicks from Balenciaga, and my sneakers, basically my